Guys, I recently worked on a music video that was one of the most ambitious projects, and somehow we pulled it off. There was police, there were a house fire, dogs, stunts, VFX, there's kissing, there's a bathtub on a soundstage. It was one of the craziest film experiences ever, and I want to show you guys how we pulled it off. Sometimes you want to just tell a crazy story. Sometimes you want to just do the things that made you fall in love with film in the first place, right? And when I got attached to this project, I looked at the script and I was like, oh my gosh, they want to do everything film school tells you not to do. And I'm so excited to do that. This is a story of how I was a cinematographer on a music video, Playing Dangerous. After we, discussed strategies of making it, it's like basically no budget. So I decided to just use my own personal camera, which I absolutely love. I have a gimbal as well. So we brought my own gear, brought some friends on, super tight-knit crew, and we shot it, We didn't really even take that long to prep. I was getting off my senior thesis, and 2 weeks later I was on this project. Yeah, day one of filming, we started this production doing a robbery scene in front of a donut shop. And good thing, we obviously knew the donut shop owner, so we didn't have any issues filming in front of their locations. We were able to get power from inside their shop. It was a really fun and quick scene to film. And then right after that, we went to the beach. We also had a permit for the beach, thank God, because it was during the day, there's like people there. And what's super cool with permitting at a beach is that the lifeguard actually drove all of our equipment to the place we were filming, so we didn't have to lug it through the sand for half an hour or something. And it's just super helpful. No one shut us down. We had no distractions. And the beach, we shot the scene of the girl laying on the sand on a computer. And then we did the scene where a miniature dollhouse catches on fire. And to do that effect, it was actually really simple. We just put a fog machine in the house, because in the back there's openings, right? And we had a little portable power generator thing. It was an anchor thing, and then we plugged it into power, blew haze out of it, and then also had some light bars that had the fire effect. And then obviously our boy Alex did some VFX to make it even better, right? And we shot at the perfect time of day during blue hour, where we had the moon in the back. That was one of my favorite shots I've ever done. And then after that, we saw this police car pull up, and we're like, oh my god, who is this? And it was the picture car. They had rented a police car, and they the police badge thingy was a magnet thing that they just stuck on there. It's super interesting. I've never filmed the real police car before. I did a fake police car, but this is legit a retired police car or something. We did that scene, and then it was getting nighttime, so we put up a light as the moonlight, and then had also fire effect lighting, and it was super fun to film that scene as well. The next day, day 2, we filmed all of it on the sound stage. It was a lot of staged scenes, so we built a little set with a backdrop and everything. And we did the jewelry robbery scene where she comes in, does the phone call, this stuff. And then we had a whole German Shepherd. It was our director's own personal dog. The scene was the German Shepherd running towards the bad guy also, but it was a POV, so it was running towards me. After that, we did the whole bathtub scene where it was on the sound stage, so we kind of built the set, had a whole freaking bathtub, and it was had a tube that gave it water. Yeah, that was also a really cool scene. We did some haze as well. Looking back, I was I don't know how we pulled all this off. This was kind of the journey of how we did it, but I learned a lot from trying to pull off something so ambitious and crazy. And I think number one is embrace the wild ideas in you, that's what makes filmmaking so magical and fun. You have these crazy ideas, and have them first, and then try to figure out what's practical and how you can make it happen, right? Do that after. In our childhood, right, we have all these super fantastical ideas, and I think that's the most pure form of storytelling in a lot of ways. And then also just try to reach out to people, pull favors if you want to do these crazy ambitious things. You can't do these alone, and you should just call your friends, talk about it, get people talking about this project, and then suddenly people are giving you solutions to these wildly ambitious movie ideas, right? And then 3 is if you have the means to, and obviously this film basically had no budget, and most of the budget went to going through the proper channels on a lot of these things. If we didn't get a proper filming permit, I think that would have made the whole production process a lot more nerve-wracking, right? Oh my gosh, I don't know when we're gonna get kicked out, we're lugging all this equipment in public, right? In times where you can do things the proper way, try your best to do it. And if you don't know how to do it, it's great to find producers who understand that as well. We all want to make something crazy, but to make it happen, you can't get shut down, right? So, and if you guys want to know how I personally directed one of the biggest and most ambitious projects in my college years, then check out this video right here, and I'll see you guys there. Peace out.